Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your host with the most, the dread-headed dynamo himself, Daniel Martin, and welcome to JaM Uprise. The following contest is an expedition match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sheffield, England, Joshie P. We got lots of exciting action here tonight and lots of exciting competitors to go along with it, including this man right here, Joshie P, who's from not just far from here. You know, we're from London, England, down here in the Uprise zone in West London, obviously the Redemption zone over in East London, and yeah, Joshie P from not too far away, Sheffield, England. When it comes to this show right here, when it comes to Uprise, there's going to be a key focus paid to new faces to our community. New faces who maybe haven't had much of an opportunity anywhere else, looking to have that fighting chance to prove that they do have worth within this industry. Now, I've seen a lot from Joshie P personally, but I have had the small opportunity to talk to this guy backstage quite a bit. A lot of enthusiasm coming out of this guy, looking to make a big impression on the very first episode, and of course, the very first match in Uprise history. This is history making right here, folks, okay? And speaking of history making, got quite a unique individual coming out here. And his opponent, from Rush Valley, he is the Iron Heart, KASH! And that's right, folks, your eyes do not deceive you. This man, KASH, is indeed a cyborg. One of the few cyborgs around the world who has been granted the pass to compete in professional wrestling. Obviously, probably the most famous person, as most you know, Lance Frisco, the first ever person to become an official in-ring performer with a cyborg enhancement back in FAM. Obviously, come quite a long way with his cyborg enhancement since then. But yes, KASH, I believe, only the fourth or fifth person to be allowed to compete with this enhancement, has been deemed safe enough to be able to do so. And I mean, as you can probably imagine, it's a hot topic in the community. As we've got the match started now, KASH taking advantage, winning in that lockup battle there. It's not maybe something you usually see with someone the size of KASH, but that's where the debate comes in. This cyborg enhancement that he has, is this an advantage? Now, it has been modified specifically to be allowed within professional wrestling. Apparently, there is some softer metal used. It's been designed in such a way to only replicate the exact movements of a real arm. So apparently, it's not that much of an advantage, but it is debated. You know, it is a highly debated topic. We see a big hip toss there from KASH, taking Joshie P down to the mat. And if there's one thing I do know about this KASH fella, is that he is a little bit cocky, okay? Some people think it is down to that cyber genetic modification that he has. Maybe it's gone a little bit to his head. Maybe he feels a little bit special that he's out here flaunting that. Yeah, you know, it could be for a number of reasons. And here we go. You're gonna see a lot of that. If you've ever seen a match from KASH, you're gonna see a lot of attacks coming with this arm. And is that just for show? Is that because it has some sort of advantage? Is that because it deals extra damage? Only the competitors can tell us that. Maybe we'll get an interview with Joshie P after this, and he can tell us what his experience was. Oh, a sharp elbow there from the metal arm to the back of the head of Joshie P, and bringing him down on that leg. I don't know, I really don't know if this is an advantage or not. Let me know. What do you think, folks? What do you think? Let us know. Give us your feedback. Send us your tweets. Hashtag JamUniverse on Twitter. Is this an advantage or not? Should this be allowed? As he goes for the cover now. 1, 2, and Joshie P managing to kick out off the huge lariat from the metal arm. And it just seems to be all of his offense at the head with the metal arm, and sharp fist drop there. As he goes for the other cover, got the leg hooked. 1, 2, no. And he also hooks the leg with the metal arm. You see that? You see that? And I mean, he does manage to get it. He does manage to kick out, so it's obviously not locking in there. But and another set of clotheslines. It's just how far does this go? You know, how far does this go? I mean, right now it seems all fair and game to an extent. We hear about the softer metal. We can see he's kicking out even when he's got it locked in. Right there. 1, 2. But what happens when KASH gets a championship match? What happens if KASH competes for the Lionheart Championship? Something mysteriously happen where that arm suddenly starts working in a different way? We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. KASH is pretty dominant in this match now. The ground and pound, using that other fist, showing Joshie P that he can, but also showing him that the metal one still exists as well. Nothing but pressure. Nothing but pressure at that head of Joshie P. And he's just taunting him now, telling him get up. He doesn't move enough, so I'm going for the cover. And he kicks out. Off the ropes now. Big double axe handle to the back there. And off the rope again. Another set of leg drops. Off the ropes again. And another one. And again going for the cover. 1, 2. Joshie P managed to get the shoulder out there. And KASH not too happy about it. And he is showing us some different things here. Oh, man! Socked him right in the face. Now getting a bit pissy with the referee by the looks of things. Not too happy. Telling the ref he should keep him down. And now he's going up the ropes. Up to the outside. Big shoulder into the face of Joshie P. That big metal shoulder. God damn, Joshie P's not getting an inch in this match. Maybe the referee should check in him. Maybe KASH is right. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe he's just out. As he's going up to the top rope looking for something. Catches him with that left arm clothesline. Going for another cover. 1, 2. And again, Joshie P manages to get the shoulders up. Barely staying alive at this stage in the game. And oh man, he's charging up that big metal fist. Could he be looking for the Mac punch? Joshie P survives. He gets out of it. Looking for something, but KASH still in this. Off the ropes. Joshie P going over. Going under this time. Boom! The full metal pain. Taking Joshie P's head off in the cover now. Because this is it. No! Barely getting the shoulder up to Joshie P there. Oh gosh. KASH. Just toying with him at this point. And he's going up. Could he be looking for the metal flip? Joshie P with the knees. Joshie P managing to get the knees up, and this could be his moment to take advantage. He's got that metal arm locked up. Slamming his head down in the mat. And I think that may have damaged it. And another DDT. Gotta keep him down on the mat here. And he's going up. Could be looking for the top move maneuver of his own. Will it connect? The Yorkshire T-Splash. 2, 3, and Joshie P picks up the win against all the odds. And man, it was not looking good for Joshie P in that matchup for a long while there. KASH just coming at him with a flurry with these big metal moves. But he took one risk too many as he went for that metal flip. And it allowed Joshie P to take the advantage. And I'm not sure what he did here, but man, he definitely used that metal arm to his advantage somehow. I don't know if he damaged it. I don't know if he used it to inflict damage to KASH himself. But that was the turning point. That it allowed him to deliver 2 mass massive Yorkshire pudding DDTs. And then he climbed to the top to hit the Yorkshire T-Splash to put this match away. A huge win right here for Joshie P in the first ever match in Uprise's history. Congratulations, Joshie P. Welcome to Jinder, a movement.
Alright. Guess it was kind of a bit obvious. You guys will hear from me eventually. I want to have this personal time to come on here and chat with the JaM universe. Don't worry though. I don't plan on taking up too much of your time. I know there's a lot going on tonight, so I'm just going to cut to the point. Redemption Episode 1 was a roaring success. I mean, I know I sat back home in Stillwater and I watched that thing 1,000 times after the fact. I mean, history was made, battle lines were drawn, eyes were weirdly almost bought. But more importantly, the Lionheart Championship Tournament finally kicked off, and I gotta say, it kicked off with a damn bang. I want to personally extend a congratulations to the people that got their wins. To guys like Morningstar, who went out there and put on an absolute dominant showing. Like, I'm honestly concerned. I think Eddie might not be okay. Someone please check on that man. And then, of course, there was Azrael, who had the win coming out of In Your House and is continuing a winning streak so far. Came out that looking like a beast. Then there was Andre, who got his win thanks to AWOL. But he also got to kick Joe Exotic in the pants, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda jealous. I wanted to do that too. Then of course there was Ryan Hunter, who had a fantastic, my god. That first match with Malik versus Ryan was an absolute classic. I don't care. I will scream it to the heavens. It was amazing. Weird eye-buying set aside. It was a classic in any right. And of course, it might not be anything to do with the tournament, but I want to extend a congratulations to Marcus Vendetta. He won the first Twitch title match. He's the first crowned champion in JaM history. No one can take that from him. That's a big accolade. But now, episode 1 is in the books. Episode 2, with every passing minute, gets closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and I'm chopping at the bits because I'm telling you, man, I am so ready to get back into that ring. Last time you saw me, put on my own dominant showing. And In Your House, I got the first win in JaM history. That is something they can't take from me. But coming up, possibly the biggest opportunity of my career. You see, the Lionheart title, it's not just an accolade I want to add to my resume. It's not just a piece of gold and silver to me. To me, it's a symbol that everything I've done, every demon of my past that I've beaten, every single obstacle that I've overcome was worth it. So I don't care who Cameron Bash or Jinder Mahal put me against. I don't care who in this tournament I get matched up with. Owen Clark, Morningstar, Andre, hell, even the Mystery Man. I will take down whoever they put in front of me, and I will be the one leaving the first pay-per-view as the new Lionheart champion. Or I swear to God, I will die trying. Thank you guys for your time. I'll let you get on with the show.
Well, as we just heard before the break there from Jimmy Daro, one of the competitors in the Lionheart Championship tournament. We'll be hearing a little bit more about that and action to come on episode 2 of Redemption in just a little bit. But right now, we've got another man coming down to the ring for some more action on Uprise. The following contest is an expedition match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, he is the bong-eyed city badass, Xaiven Crace. Now, I'd just like to go on record and apologize to this man right here. I did in fact get his nickname confused when announcing this match a couple of weeks ago. He is in fact not the buck-eyed city badass. He is the bong-eyed city badass. A man very passionate about his marijuana consumption. And yeah, not really much more I could say about this man. If it ain't about wrestling in the ring and showing off his flips, it's about the weed. And as for this next man coming down to the ring, I don't think he could care about either of those things. And his opponent, from Dark Skies Island, Scotland, the embodiment of darkness, Derej. Derej coming down to the ring, a lost, twisted soul, as he describes himself, trapped in the darkness. And instead of trying to find a way out, he's embraced it. And he's here in gender movement to inflict punishment upon his opponents in whatever legal capacity he can. A very intimidating entrance here in the darkness, lots of fire, lots of red lights. Just really sets the atmosphere here, really gets your opponent scared. And oh my god! I guess scare any normal man, but Xaiven Crace going right after Derej here. This match hasn't even started, folks. Bell has not rang, and Xaiven Crace already hot on the attack on the embodiment of darkness, Derej. And just showing absolutely no fear here. No fear. All of that intimidation that Derej came down to the ring with has been declared null and void by Xaiven Crace. We're in the ring now. Bell has been rung. Not sure if that's very fair by the official there. But Xaiven Crace nonetheless taking full advantage of it as he takes Derej down to the down to the mat. Could it be enough? No! And he's just hard on him here, hard on him. Still got that coat on, not even giving him an opportunity to take it off yet. And again, that's got to be paying some advantage. And I think that's how he managed to get the attack off in the first place. Oh, that big twisted corkscrew. Well, it seems the ref's helping him get his coat off here now. Off the ropes again. Big lion salt. Going for another cover. Showing off them flips. 1, 2. And no. Yeah, as I was saying, I think that's how he took advantage at the beginning there. A bit of a limited field of view there, I'm guessing, from that coat of Derej with that big hood. And I think that's what allowed Xaiven to just pretty much get in his face and take advantage. And speaking of taking advantage, Derej's trying to come back in this contest now. Well, and again, that coat off, finally being able to see, and he's finally got his eyes on his prey. Oh, and he's got him up. Oh! Snapping him down onto that knee. Back first, going for the cover off here, but he's too close to the ropes. Official noticing, getting the rope break. Oh, and a clobbering fist to the side of the head. Taking him down on the mat. Oh, what's this now? Turning him around. Big Russian leg sweep. Smashing his head down on the mat. Could it be enough here? Going for another cover. And this time, Xaiven kicking out a 1. Oh, Xaiven coming back now, though, blocking those strikes. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. Derej taking advantage, got him up in the corner. But Xaiven put him in the corner himself. Whipping him over to the other side of the ring. Coming at it big! With a big knee to the face. Now he's got Derej back on the ground again. Oh, and the knee to the back of the neck. Just showboating here. Showing absolutely no fear. Mocking him. And what is this doing to the psyche of Derej, you gotta think? He's come out with these intimidating tactics, trying to present himself as a monster. Xaiven over another cover. No! Trying to present himself as this larger-than-life demon-type thing. And Xaiven just stares right through. Just stares right through him. Laughs at him almost. And comes at him with extreme offense. Another cover now off that big move. And it's still not enough to put Derej away. And Derej is going to have to do something here. Derej is going to have to mount some sort of comeback if he wants to have a chance of winning here. Because really, it's been nothing but Xaiven and Crace so far in this man. The bong-eyed city badass. Coming off the ropes again. Shining Wizard. And a neckbreaker combo. Hooking the leg once more. 1, 2. No. Xaiven just keeping the pressure on, keeping it on Derej. Not letting him get an inch. Come on, Derej, you're going to have to do more than that. And a big flip again from Xaiven, straight into the cover. 2. No. And you're seeing this a lot from Xaiven. You're seeing those flips straight into the cover. Trying to big slap to the face. Trying to take advantage of him while he's still distracted by the gracefulness of the flip. Quickly hook that leg, see if he can get the victory. Oh, he's got him up in the corner here. Could be looking for something. No, just a slap to the face. And I think that's pissed Derej off. Coming at him hard now. Big clotheslines. Set him up in the corner. Drop kick. Xaiven down on one knee, but back up. Derej has got him up. Here we go! Driven beneath! The huge driver to the skull of Xaiven Crace, and that could be enough as he goes back into the corner, setting up for the boot of darkness, I think! Here we go! He ducks it! He ducks it! And he's looking for the puff and pass! Derej out cold from the puff and pass, he's on the mat! As Xaiven's going up high! He pointed him out! By God, the 630 centon bong rip! And that's gonna be enough to put away the match! My God, what an impressive showing from Xaiven there. Not only showing absolutely no fear when it came to the mind games of Derej, but just showing absolute dominance when it came to the performance as well. And a real key detail to his athletic ability, these flips, including that 630 bong rip. Man! Impressive showing from Xaiven Crace here tonight, folks. Very impressive indeed. And once again, my apologies for messing up the nickname for the Bong-Eyed City Badass. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Oh, and it looks like, looks like Xaiven wants a mic. Okay. Guess he's got a couple words to say here.
Hey dudes, why the long faces, huh? You can't be sour that this weirdo couldn't get the job done. Yeah, I caught him off guard a little bit in the beginning there, but come on, dude. It's all in good fun, right? You gotta change up things a little bit. I think y'all just need to puff, chill the F out, man. And speaking of which, I would like to thank the two big cats, Jinder and Bash, for allowing JAM to be the first ever wrestling company to allow the use of marijuana, dudes. Man, I remember it like it was yesterday, man. 4/20/2022. Day that our sweet, sweet Mary Jane finally became basic human right and was no longer allowed to be illegal anywhere. I get it's a bit of a hot topic in sports, whether as athletes should be allowed to use it or not. But Jinder and Bash were the first two guys to have the balls to do right by us, the people. So take those frowns off your face. Bring your right hand up and cover your heart. And say it loud and clear so I can hear you all in the back. We the people. Take it easy, folks. Chill out. Puff.
I see that Cameron Bash and Jinder Mahal are putting me against the mystery man. Oh yeah, and you know how I feel about that? Do you know? I feel enraged, yes, enraged. But yet, also just so happy at the same time because I love mysteries. Oh yes, I love mysteries. Just like how I loved the mystery when I lost to Daro and In Your House. But you know what? Forget about In Your House. Forget about Jimmy Daro. Forget about Extreme Ortiz. Forget about anyone. Because whoever this mystery man is on episode 2 of Redemption, I will defeat him. It is my mission to get revenge on any last person that has ever, and I mean ever, wronged me. And when I do finally get my revenge, then everyone will live in peace, perfect peace, happiness. Yes, that's right, everyone will. The GM and Cameron Bash, Jimmy Daro, Extreme Ortiz, Morningstar, Owen Clark, Andre Delano, Ryan Hunter, and that list just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
We'd like to thank all of you for joining us here tonight on the debut edition of JaM Uprise. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here tonight and witness so many new faces in this community. But now we look to the future and what's to come on episode 2 of Redemption. We've already heard from 2 of the competitors left in the first round matchups of the Lionheart tournament here tonight, and those guys will be joined by 6 others very soon to decide who moves on to the next round. Smokey will be taking on Tiago Rocha. Ryo Takatsu will go one-on-one with John Awesome. Jimmy Daro will clash with Owen Clark, and Ezhno Howahkah will have his skills tested as he goes one-on-one with the mystery competitor. 4 of these men will move on to the next round, and by the conclusion of episode 2, we will have our second round matches in the books and ready. But that's not all to come on episode 2, as the newly crowned JaM Twitch champion Marcus Vendetta begins his commitments as champion, as he must now defend the title on every single episode of Redemption and at all pay-per-views and special events. Will he be able to withstand the madness of Cameron Anari, or will the Mad Hatter just be the next victim to fall in Vendetta's reign? Also coming on episode 2 is the one and only Stigma, and he will have some words for the JaM universe as to why exactly he is here. And our JAM General Manager, Cameron Bash, will be on the show as well to reveal the name of JAM's first ever pay-per-view event. All of this and more will be coming to you on the second edition of JAM Redemption. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Broken Fun Bash for all the updates when it comes to Jinder a Movement. Man, I for one cannot wait till we get to that action in episode 2. Wrapping up the first round of the tournament, Stigma, Bash, that Twitch Championship match. So much to look forward to. But that's then, this is now. And right now we've got our main event of Uprise episode 1 with Austin Collins in the ring. And his opponent is a man who currently for some strange reason has a lot of mystery around him at the moment. Man, do you feel that chill? Oh my boy. It's getting cold in here. The following contest is our main event of the evening and is an expedition match scheduled for one fall. Introducing at this time, from Dublin, Ireland, he is the Frozen Titan, Vergil Snow! Now there's been a lot of talk in the back about this man and who he is, what he is, and it's a bit of a mystery at the moment. Some claim he has some ancient power. Some claim he is literally the ancient power. Apparently some ancient ice god, ancient ice being of sorts, is trapped inside the man once known as Vergil Snow. And yeah, whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But he's here tonight. And he's in our main event against Austin Collins. And here we go. Austin Collins out the gate. Vergil caught him, throwing him over. God damn! Throwing him over his head. Straight into that turnbuckle. Oh man, and the strength just lifted him off the ground. Lifted him off the ground again. Boom! My God! Holy shit is right indeed. The strength of this man. Just throwing Austin Collins around with ease. Oh no, could be looking for something big. I believe he calls that the Titan's boot. And man, he might have just taken his head off there. He's out cold. Oh, and again, just lifting the lifeless corpse of Austin Collins off the mat. Just juggling him here. What the? Damn! Spiking him on his head. What did we just witness? How long was that? Was that even a minute? Just tossing him over his head there with the double choke into the turnbuckle. And it was just downhill for Collins from there. Just the show of strength. Not letting Austin get to his feet hardly. Just picking him up. And where does that strength come from? Could this have anything to do with the rumors I mentioned at the top of the match? Because that's unreal. That's not human what we saw. And this, just no remorse for this man as he drops him straight on his head. Good God. Absolutely dominant display from Vergil Snow here. God damn. Oh, what is this? Not quite sure what's going on here, folks. This isn't part of our regularly scheduled program.